Hey everyone, and welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we're talking about Tweet Cute by Emma Lord. And I got it off Able by Edelweiss.
I think I actually got it off NetGalley.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to mess with my NetGalley.
I'm auto-approved. Well, I'm auto-approved by lots of people in both of them, but... Sorry.
I'm auto-approved.
I post reviews. If you have questions about getting auto-approved, let us know. Because it took us months to figure it out.
Yeah, it was a struggle at certain points.
It was.
Anyway, so this book is about Pepper, who is on the swim team, and she recently, but not really recently, like 4 years ago, moved to New York because her family owns Big League Burger, which basically is this new kind of it's fast food, like a fast food chain.
I feel like it's supposed to be like
it's more like a Five Guys.
I was gonna say it felt like a Five Guys, and it felt like it was kind of like they started like with one store, and then it just expanded like super fast. It became
a national chain. So Pepper's parents had divorced, so Dad stays in Nashville with the mothership, the startership, or whatever. What are those called?
Flagship.
Thank
the
you.
Flagship.
The mothership. Aliens.
What are you talking about?
Flagship store in Nashville. And Pepper decides to go with her mom to the headquarters in New York. Pepper's older sister comes with them. Ensues some seriously teenage angsty fights. The sister and the mom go at it all the time, and Pepper's kind of the peacekeeper. Eventually, the sister's like, "Deuces, I'm not going to talk to you ever again." And,
she went away to college. She didn't run
She
away
went away to college, but she's also just like, "I'm not going to talk to Mom ever," because she and I fight all the time. So there's a lot of drama there, and Pepper is just finding that she's not finding the right wavelength to be in New York. It's just hard for her. And so she struggles to kind of get the grades and be in the extracurriculars and do everything her mom wants, to the point that she really is helping out a lot on their social media Twitter presence, to the point that the mom needs to know where she is at all times so that she can help with the social media presence, even though they pay somebody to do
right.
that. Anyway, but basically one day a local eatery, diner, basically tweets at Big League Burger that they stole their recipe for their grilled cheese, and this Twitter feud ensues, and it turns out that the person on the other end of that feud is Jack from school, whose family owns that diner, and that's his grandmother's recipe, and so they have this feud back and forth, but it kind of turns into a friendship romance kind of
But
potential.
they don't know that they're tweeting at each other right away.
Okay, was that a spoiler?
No,
I think
that's in the description.
Yeah,
but that's part of but they don't know.
And then, but very quickly they find out, and they're like, we're not going to take it we're not going to make it personal.
And then
but it's kind of this adorable snarky fight, and but then the families are obviously invested and involved, and so it gets kind of out of hand and goes viral, and they're kind of left trying to figure out, in this Romeo and Juliet of grilled cheese, where they fit in.
So this was super cute.
It was so cute. I loved it. And usually I hate cheese, but the cheese in this is awesome, especially because it's grilled cheese.
But that's the thing,
snarky and awesome, and I loved it.
So I have been reading stuff that I didn't really like. It was kind of not that I didn't enjoy, but that was a little bit denser. And then so I picked this up, I put it on my Kindle, and I was just it was just fun. I wanted to keep going.
And I couldn't stop. I'm like, I need to know. Yeah.
And I liked the tweets between the two of them. I liked the relationships. I liked Jack. He was funny. He has a twin brother, and he's keeps trying to mess with his twin brother. I thought that was hilarious.
That was funny.
I liked Pepper.
There's pranks, not just with the brother, but on the swim team versus the dive team.
It feels like it should be a Netflix movie.
I want to watch a Netflix movie.
Right. Somebody needs to, ABC Family, which is Freeform now, somebody needs to buy this, make it into a movie. This is the author's first book. It was so cute. I'm going to read more.
Oh, I can't wait.
But there's deeper stuff too, because there's a lot, Jack and his brother, and both of them feel like the other one's the golden twin,
right.
And there's all that. There's talks Pepper's been straight A student, perfect. She's trying to get into Columbia. She's I don't think I want to go to college. And there's this idea, do you go to college? And I like that they're starting to put this idea out that not college isn't for everybody.
Well, and that was even true, not just college, but with Jack, there's kind of this expectation that he's going to stay and run the diner.
Right.
But, like, he has an affinity for making apps. Like,
he wants to be a computer
digital
program.
apps.
Yeah.
And maybe. And, like, but the thing that also kind of gets brought in is that part of his, like, punishments whenever he gets grounded is that, okay, well, your punishment is that you come straight home and you work the diner.
Right.
And he's like, he has that's hard for him because, like, you're forcing me into this for the rest of my life, yet it's a punishment. So you're punishing me for the rest of my life. And it's just, like, a very interesting kind of exploration through that.
Right.
And I mean, they're, like, I feel like there isn't much to say about this.
Because it is like kind of a cute, fluffy romance, but it's like, she did take it to, like, the next level and didn't just, like, phone it in.
But it feels realistic. It feels possible. Like, if that makes sense.
Because there's also, like, this where people are interacting on this app and you don't know who it is and all that.
It feels realistic.
But every aspect of it did feel like something realistic. And it felt very fun and it felt very...
It was well put together.
And I feel like...
And I know the characters and I like the characters.
Right. And I feel like it's a pretty, like, younger teen book, too. I don't think there was anything too bad in it.
Yeah. No, I think you could give it to a younger teen.
So, and
I mean, the brother is constantly making out. But
yes. Yeah, there's...
Whatever.
Sometimes he's with his boyfriend, sometimes he's not with his boyfriend. So, I really enjoyed it. We should just rate it.
Okay. All right, so our rating scale goes from 5 unicorns down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it doesn't get a horn and is therefore a horse. Very good.
I'm at a 4. I really enjoyed it, and honestly, I suggested we read this because I liked the title, and I was
nervous.
I was like, you know what? I'm like, she's on my list. Her next book I'm reading.
Definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
I know, like, I'm at a 4, but I'm like, well, why isn't it a 5? Why I'm going to give it a 5. I'm feeling generous today. I'm giving it a 5. I enjoyed this experience.
So that's where we are.
And I look forward to more.
That's where we are on Tweet Cute, and you should check it out.
All right. See you around.
Bye.